Guys, welcome back again to my channel. So Wike was invited to Channels TV yesterday, and here was what he could say, because he denied every thing. They said that Wike was the one that was involved in the burning down of that local government. So he denied everything, every single thing. But let me guys watch it and hear what he was saying, how he was denying it, and saying that it was not him. That there's no proof that he was the one that did it. So watch the video.
I don't care about it. I don't care about it. In that case, who is the perpetrator of that violence? Who?
Are you blaming the governor for the violence that...
It is not about blaming. Governor is the architect of the violence.
But you have been blamed. Your accusing fingers have been pointed at you. No. There are those... I mean, if you heard some of the social media videos that came up, and those who are saying, no Wike, no rivers, and those who are destroying the properties, and you... I mean, well, there are people, there are faces, and these are those who are called the pro-Wike supporters in Rivers State.
So...
that have been pointed out as to have caused that mayhem yesterday.
You saw them causing the mayhem?
Destroying the properties,
what I'm saying, you saw them causing mayhem.
Yeah, they're caught on tape.
They're caught on tape.
I mean, you will see some of them. You see some of those, their faces, where they are smashing tables.
No. The point is, those faces you saw smashing are those who are my supporters.
Those who were chanting were the ones who would say, no Wike, no rivers.
How will I go to my business? You saw me, I was in Abuja. I never went to anywhere.
But if your supporters have been linked to an event like that, what would you say to them?
If I know my supporters, I will condemn it. I'm not
Are you able to condemn what happened yesterday? Because some of those who were said to have matched those venues were those who were said to be your supporters who were saying, no Wike, no rivers.
See, let's not change the narrative. What was said is this. Yeah, Governor said people do not want to obey the rule of law, obey all law and order. What is law and order? What are people saying? Obey court judgment. Listen, I mean, so that we don't change the narrative. Obey court judgment. All of you presented yourself to the court. All of you brought your legal representation, your lawyers, senior advocates of Nigeria. And the matter was argued. And the court came up with judgment that by my own view, by my own opinion, I think this is what is supposed to be done. And therefore, I hereby say, you should do this, you should do that. Fine. That's called judgment. We want order. You heard the president say, the judiciary can settle all political disputes. And those who want to call, what did they do? For judiciary to settle disputes. And you came out as a governor to say, no, this is a fraudulent judgment, accusing judiciary of being fraudulent. I will not obey this judgment. I will not. I will go ahead and do what I'm trying to do. In that case, who is inviting violence? Who is inviting anarchy? You heard him say, our state is turning to where people do not want to obey law and order. What is law and obeying of law and order? Obey what the court has said. This country is a country where you see people trying to use opportunity because Wike is here. I have a grouse against Wike. I want to settle that ground. This is the only way I can do it. You forget that it's not about Wike. It's about society. It's about state. It's about our nation. If today a court gives a judgment, not an order, a judgment, and say, look, this is what to be done. You have gone on appeal. You went on appeal, which means you are aware that there was a judgment against this, and you have gone on appeal. You don't want to be patient. To follow the due process, let appeal come up to say this and that and that. He came out of national television and said, I will not obey. It's a fraudulent judgment. I have never seen that in my life. where anybody can come out because judgment is against you or it's not in your favor. You attack an institution to say it's fraudulent. It's not only, look at just what has happened. INEC said, we will comply with the court judgment. What did they do? That the REC, the Resident Electoral Commissioner, who acted on behalf of his office, he should be removed. Why? Because he said, look, we are going to comply with court judgment. Police said, look, we are party to this suit. The court has taught us, and therefore, we are going to comply with judgment. He said, no, get out. I don't care. You don't need to. DSS was stopped. I said, look, you don't do this. We are not in a lawless society. And I feel so bad today. Nigerians, I hear a lot of people who say, nobody should derail democracy. Let us ask ourselves, who is derailing democracy? Who intends to derail democracy? Is it the man who said law and order? Judgment of court should not be respected. Is it the one promoting democracy? All of us today are saying, I have heard former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, I've heard former President of the Goodluck Jonathan saying about the derailment of democracy. Atiku said, oh, I praise...
Speaker is denying this thing now. So my question is now, who is now the people that are behind that Bonda local government? Because we all, even people outside River State, know that it's the one person that is trying to frustrate Fubara's administration, which is Wike, yes, or Wike. And even in the public space, he has made such statement that he's going to destroy their houses. He said it in a public space, like it was recorded, it was on tape. Then why is not denying it? Coming after that, is that proof that he was what I sent those people? Why are they blaming him? Why are they doing this one? Then a lot of things, and we forgot that the social media keeps record. Social media can show you every single videos where Wike made such statements that he will burn down this one, that he will do this one, that he will do this one. It was all in a public space, recorded, and now Wike is denying it. Why is Wike denying it? So these are the things we see in our country where leaders are not incompetent enough to their words. They cannot stand to their words. They are all liars. If everybody outside River State knows pretty well that Wike is the one that want to frustrate Fubara's administration. It's so clear, it's so sure that Wike is the person behind that. Because some talk that was caught on that day of election, see that it was Wike. Some policemen that was caught say that they were sent by IG or the police, which was directed by Wike. Many things happening. Okay, there was a gunshot happening in River State. They said that they were sent by Wike. And Wike is here denying it. But I think let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And then I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here to my channel, like my videos, share to your friends to do the same. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned, guys.